That was Over the Rhine. People angry about police use of force. It's not a new story. We've been here before as a country and as a city. Cincinnati has dealt with two high-profile cases in its very recent history. Let's first dial the clock back to April 7th of 2001. Fires, rushing crowds, injuries, and worse. It was a city unhinged. Police arrested hundreds of people over 4 nights of riots following the death of Timothy Thomas. The events of April 2001 were so gut-wrenching, we revisit the history again and again. This story from our files is a case in point.
She's a subject with open warrants, approximately 14 of them, male, black, 6 foot, red bandana.
It recalled how 19-year-old Thomas was unarmed when Cincinnati police patrolman Stephen Roach shot and killed him. Thomas's mother wanted to know why.
Don't get me wrong, even when you tell me why, it's not going to make it better. But at least I've been heard you acknowledge the fact that you took a part of my life from me.
All right. Yes, they did.
So I demand to know why.
Her son's life ended in Over the Rhine after officers tried to arrest him on nonviolent misdemeanor counts. Thomas ran and police chased. It ended when Thomas rounded a corner in a dark alley, surprising Roach, who shot him in the chest. The officer said he thought Thomas was reaching for a gun when he actually was pulling up his pants. Roach ultimately faced negligent homicide charges and was acquitted. But the events of 2001 prompted what many have called positive change in how this city monitors police use of force. It doesn't mean, though, that the issue disappeared. Flash forward to July 19, 2015.
Do you have a license on you?
UC police officer Ray Tenzing stopped Sam DuBose for a missing plate and a suspended license.
Stop.
According to Tenzing, DuBose started to drive off. The officer claimed he was being dragged and said that's when he shot DuBose in the head.
I thought he was going to run me over.
Hamilton County prosecutor Joe Dieters had a different take.
Sam DuBose slowly tried to roll away, and he was intentionally shot in the head. Yeah, he rolled about 16 inches.
Is that trying to escape, or is that just...
It doesn't matter. You don't get shot in the head for that. This is America. This isn't Afghanistan. You don't get shot in the head. You're missing a front license plate.
DuBose left behind a grieving family. His death prompted protests. Tenzing did face a murder charge. After 2 mistrials, the case was dismissed with prejudice. These local examples are drops in a bucket. In just the last number of years, high-profile cases have made national news. In the next half hour, we'll take a look at some of the other lives lost across the country to police officers and the fate of those officers involved.
There have been lots of incidents with our young African American, not only men, but with our young boys. And so the conversations in our household began early.
Conversations about being black in America, what it means for one local family.